Greetings. Welcome to this lesson, and we are looking at biology revision questions. This is biology GCE 2023, and this is paper 2. Of course, if you are new to this channel, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Right, so as you prepare for your exams, it's important that you understand the cells in biology. So, like this particular question that we have, it's about cells, cell specialization. You need to understand that each cell is specific to carry out its own function. That's why cells they undergo cell specialization so that they can carry a specific function. They have given us three different types of cells, and these are specialized cell, meaning they carry specific function. What this how this cell can function is not the way this cell can also function. It can't be compared to the way this other cell can function. So these they have given us are specialized cells. They carry specific functions. Right? So figure 1 shows different types of specialized cells. So the first question is asking us to identify. So we first need to identify these are three types of cells. Okay, so just by looking at the dendrites, you can see the axon. This is a nerve cell. A nerve cell, it is also known as a neuron. So a nerve cell, it's a type of neuron, or it's a type of specialized cells that carries or transmits messages in form of electric impulse to and from. That is the role they play under the nervous system. We have cell B. Just by looking at this elongated outgrowth, just by looking at the elongated outgrowth, this is a root air cell. So this is a root air cell. And one thing you need to understand here is that uh, the root air cell, just from the way the root. So this is found where on the roots, and its specific function is just absorption. The root air cell has a very thin cell wall, which enables absorption to take place. So this is the cell responsible for absorption of water and the mineral salts from the soil, since it's found where roots. So this is a cell that is specialized in absorption. Right. We have cell C. Cell C, how can we identify cell C? By just looking at this to my hair-like structure, which we call cilia. So this is called a ciliated epithelial cell or ciliated cell. So this is a ciliated epithelial cells. These they also have a specific function. They can be found in the respiratory tract and also in the oviduct, and they carry the functions there. Like I said during my preamble, these specialized cells, how it functions is not the same as how the other cell functions. Let's proceed. Identify this, after we have identified, state the parts of the living organism in which the specialized cell B and C are found. So where in living organisms is cell B, which is a root air cell, as well as the ciliated cell? Where are these two cells found? Right. So The root air cells, we said they are found in the roots, in the structures called the roots, where in a plant. So they are found in the plant roots. So they are found in the plant roots. This is what? This is B. So cell B is found in the plant roots. It's a root air cell. Cell C, we said it is a ciliated cell. So this cell, first of all, it is found in the what? Respiratory tract. So cell C, which is a ciliated cell, is found in the respiratory tract where it traps dust and bacteria. Then also it is found in the oviduct in female. In females, it is found in the oviduct. The other term that we can use here is the fallopian tube. So what role do they play in the oviduct? You know, the female has got an ovary, and inside the ovary there are ovules, which are eggs. So now those eggs, they do not move on their own. They do not move on their own. The ciliated cells, they help also to move the egg. They also help to move the egg. The egg cannot move on its own. Right. Explain the functions of each of the cell. Okay. So cell A, we say it's a nerve cell. So now what does it do? We are going to say transport electric impulse. So this one we're going to say transports. Okay, so we are saying cell A, which is a nerve cell, which is also known as a neuron. So it transports electric impulse from one part of the body to the other. That is the role it plays. B is a root air cell. This is the one that works in the absorption of water. Okay, this cell is found in the plant roots for absorption of. So the sedated cell, the function is just the absorption of water and mineral salts. Where from the soil, since the root air cell is found in the roots part of the plant, so it has got a very thin cell wall which enables absorption to take place. Cell C is a sedated cell, a sedated epithelial cell. What does it do? We're going to say this one traps. So when you look at the respiratory tract, this is the cell that traps the dust and bacteria. But when you look at the fallopian tube, it's a different function, like we said. So that is the functions of these specialized cells. It's my encouragement, even as you prepare for exam, make sure that you understand the cells. And also, biology, there are at least two questions which are very predictable on section A. Question B5, that question is genetics. So always understand the genetics and also know cells, because you are going to find such questions on question 1. So biology is biology. So let's make sure that you understand everything. If at all you need help, you can contact me on this number. 0974930001 for online tuitions. Thank you so much.